Do you believe in entrepreneurship, specifically real estate entrepreneurship? This business makes up 30% of GDP. It's a huge portion, whether you're talking commercial, residential, multifamily. The biggest mistake that I ever made in this business, and I've actually made it a couple times, just different results, was what I call equity seconds, or masking equity as debt and then guaranteeing it. When the market is rolling and doing really well, it sounds amazing. It sounds amazing to get somebody in there with debt and lever it up. It does sound amazing. Charging your credit cards or whatever it is. It's all equity. What should be equity in a deal that is actually debt. You have no control over the market. You have no control when they decide to raise interest rates. You have no control when a vendor who can see everybody around them is making more money, so they charge you 20% more than they did the previous year. Or because their skills have gotten better, they're charging more. These are things that you have no control over. You have no control where production in the United States, where we are less productive, and because we're less productive, the wage growth is stagnant. You have no control over those. Debt is an excellent tool in this business, but it's not to be masquerade as equity. And it should never be part of the equation. Whether you're taking on a partner and they say, yeah, I'll loan you the money at 8%, 10%, I don't care what it is. That's not a partner. I don't say these things because I'm judging. I say these things because I want to help protect you. Because I've been on the other side. I've been on the other side where they call you constantly asking when they're going to get paid. I've been on the other side, and I'm not even talking now. I'm talking over the years. I've been on the other side where somebody says they're investing in you, they now want some type of guaranteed payment, and they're there to collect. I understand contracts are contracts. But I also understand that people are people. And what an investment is. Investment is risk capital. And as an entrepreneur, you know how hard it is to win at business? At the end of the day, 5 in 100 may make it, and 1 in 100 may do well. That means the other 4 are just kind of flailing along. My guess is the real number is 10 of 1,000, which isn't even a percent. %, people make it. And I would never say don't do it because I love this business and I love being an entrepreneur. But if I could get one person to not live through the problems that it causes, the turmoil that it causes, the heartache on people's personal lives, the friendships, the vendors who are mad at you because you can't pay them, or the spouse who's mad at you because you can't pay yourself. There are systems out there, and I fundamentally believe in systems. And I hope you make it to the end of this video, because I don't want people to not love entrepreneurship, because it is amazing. But when you do things, there are systems that are in place that you can put in place that never get you to where most people end up, which is with nothing and out of business. And the ones that figure that out, they make it. You ever notice that the only people that make it are the people who went through massive problems? You know why that is, right? Because only the winners get to tell the story. And nobody listens to losers or the losers. We just talk about the winners. And you can't even convey what they had to go through it. This is why they hold on to it so much. Because when you win, you know what it feels like, and you remember what you went through to get there. Just don't do it through equity seconds. Don't do it through debt that is masked as equity. Because to be honest with you, it isn't worth it. It's not worth it to lose your family. It's not worth it for the turmoil that you go through. That cost is not worth that. In life, I believe in protecting people. I believe we have to look out for each other. People write books about this. At all cost. No, it's not at all cost. Destroying your marriage or destroying your livelihood or destroying your families, destroying other people's families, that's not worth it. And you get to your end of your life and you say to yourself, I accomplished all these things and I'm on the top of the mountain. And then you look down and you realize that the mountain is made of bodies. And you think to yourself, I was a winner. I don't think you do. I think you're on top of that mountaintop saying, oh, man, that was never worth it.